But let's talk about these Genesis chapter 6, where we've got these sons of God and the daughters of men. I beat you over the head with that, saying that those sons of God were indeed angels, principalities and powers, supernatural beings who made a plan to come to this earth and do this dastardly deed. And that's all we get from Genesis, is just that. No descriptions, nothing more descriptive, although verse 6 of Genesis, or 5 of Genesis 6, we'll get to in a minute, is most telling. And I pointed you to the Book of Enoch. And I said, you may not have heard about this book, but it was prominent in the understanding of the day, before Jesus' time and during Jesus' time. And even when the apostles wrote, when Jude and Peter wrote, they quote from that book. So it was known. And there's another thing that was something I didn't really think about. If you remember in Acts chapter 2, when the Spirit comes at Pentecost and they're speaking in tongues, and the unsaved are marveled that these are unlearned men. Well, at least they thought they were unlearned. Now remember, these guys just spent, 40 days with Jesus between the time of the resurrection and the ascension. They must have learned a lot. Not only that, I think they learned more. They began reading more literature of the current day. They began reading Enoch. They were aware of it. So they were not unlearned anymore. They became pretty intelligent, and they wrote these things expecting their readers to know what they're talking about. They weren't writing so much to address what we think today, although God in His foreknowledge knew that it would bless us and be something we can benefit from. They were writing to the people of His day, and they knew they understood what He was talking about. They knew this. And when we read the Bible, we need to put ourselves in that position and realize that's who they're talking about and understand that.